Going on, boys, ladies, gentlemen, ferrets, Cletus, all the new cats down in New Orleans. Mr. Benny, good to see you back, my brother. How's everybody doing? Thought we'd do a little update. Been a while. While I'm thinking, this pen, remember, if you use it, it's fiberglass. It gives off shards, it gives off dust. Be careful how you use it. Put on a respirator, do it over a trash barrel. Be careful with it. You don't want to inhale it. Okay. We have been working on the Hawker. I started out rigging it using the Easy Line, but my problem was that this is a 148 scale, not a 172 scale. So the Easy Line was a wee bit out of scale. I used the fine Easy Line. That's good for small stuff, not for anything over 172. My personal opinion. I'd use it for rigging on the 1350 ships. That's what I used. But it looks way too small on a 148 plane, which is what the Hawker is. So what I ended up doing was I ended up using the small rod. I ended up using this. I have since ordered, matter of fact, I ordered it today, was some guitar string. I got some high E guitar string, which is I want to make sure I say this right, 0.09. So that should be pretty cool for the small stuff. So when I get it, well, I'll let you know. I'm working on the Hawker. That's the rod. I'm still working on it, so we're not done yet. I got a few more things to put on it. Here, let's do this. There we go. Yeah, I got a few more things to do on it. I got to decal it, but we're getting there. I still got to fit these in and cut those. But the Easy Line was way out of scale for that. So I had to rip all that. I had a lot of it done too. I had most of what you see here with the rod done with the Easy Line. And I had to rip it all out because it was just, I'm sitting there looking at it and I'm like, no, that's just way out of scale, dude. You can't let that go like that. So we ripped it all out, started from scratch. And then we've been working on the bomber. Where's my piece? Where's my wing? Where'd it go? Oh, here we are. Some of you guys know I've been using the, hang on. I've been using the upgrade set. There's the mufflers. So I got my first one cut out. I put this piece of styrene in here in the back because when I sat my muffler in there, where are you? Without this piece of styrene and I just sat this muffler in there were just like too many seams and spots and yeah, it doesn't look that way on the video, but trust me, guys, there were all gaps in there you could see through, and I'm like, well, you know what? I can't let that go like that. So I put the backing piece in. I think I'm going to epoxy this piece in with the down tube. Where is it? With the down tube. Because there's one with a down tube on each wing, and then there's one with a straight one. So that's what these are. But I think I'm going to epoxy my mufflers in. Fill it in, you know what I mean? And hopefully when I paint everything, it'll blend all in. But yeah. So I got to cut this one out next. Yeah. I figure why not? Yeah, I got the kit, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's where I am. Oh, I made my seat. That's just the I got the backrest on the bottom. Then I had to use a scrap piece of photo etch. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, the easy line on the Hawker was just way out of scale, and I couldn't let it go that way. So, but other than that, we're doing good. We're doing good around here. Mrs. Mack's been feeling better, which is more important to me than anything. She was real bad Saturday. But yesterday and this morning, she seems to be doing a little better, so that's a good thing. And my arm's starting to feel better, thank God. Always takes a couple of days, you know, for the throb to go away. But I got a little work done down here. I got some caulking to do around the baseboard. We got a little gap when we pull the carpet up, so I got a good. I bought a tube of caulking yesterday, and I got about 14 feet of baseboard done. So I think I need another tube or two, and we should be all set. So, but yeah, that's who we are. That's who we are. Yeah, I'm just rambling now, right? Hopefully the Hawker will be done in another day or two. Hopefully tomorrow. Should be all set. I just got to decal it once I get these pieces in that I'm doing now. That'll finish the rigging. Paint them up, and from the looks of the cover, the box cover, it's all one color. So I just got to get in there with some intermediate blue and touch everything up and decal it, and we'll be doing a final on it and hanging out in the museum. And then just starting to work on finishing this bomber up. So, all right, guys. God love you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Acme, that's coming up. That's coming up in what? 6 weeks? 6 weeks? Well, I think me and Mrs. Mack will be leaving here the end of October. October 30th, I think we're leaving. Which is our anniversary. Huh? Huh? You don't think I'm going to pay for that one, do you, Jeff? Jesus. I've already been told. I've already been put on notice. Oh well, should be fun. All right, boys. Gonna get out of here. What have we got? 9. Yeah, my 10 minutes is almost up. So, everybody have a good night. Thanks for listening. Thanks for commenting. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to say. Well, I got a couple of seconds. If I don't get back to you guys that comment on my videos, what I do is when I make a video, I'll wait a day and then check the comments. And I try to answer all my comments. I try to answer all my comments. If you guys are kind enough to leave a comment, I think it should be answered. And so what I will do is I'll wait a day and then check them. And then the following day, I'll check them again. But that's about it, guys. But I have gone back a few days after that and found there were guys that have left comments that I have not answered. And that's not on purpose. Like I said, I'm just telling you how I do it. So I don't want anybody to think that, he's an idiot. He don't comment back. But I try to comment on everybody that I can comment to. So if I miss anybody, I apologize. So, all right, you've had enough of me. Peace out, boys.